Where are you going, Tess? Got a great view of the city and everything. I wonder if I should put the long lens on. Today was really one for Taz. We didn't know what we were going to do for pictures. That's not unusual. We decided we'd come down and see if Lighthouse Park was open. It's been closed for COVID. So we came down and lo and behold, it was open. There are a lot of people here, but they're all down on the shore, on the place where people usually go to take pictures. It's a little rough for Taz, so we're not going to go down there. So we just took a nice trail which came down the east side of the park and curved around. Took a few pictures of the city there, came along, took a look at the lighthouse, came up to this point where you get a view of the top of the lighthouse anyway. That's pretty much all we did. Taz had a great time and he's going to be nice and tired tonight and sleep well.
So, when you commit to a 366 project, 365 in a normal year, that means we're taking a picture every day and posting it, rain or shine, and today's rain. So, looked pretty miserable outside when I finished work and we got done with dinner, and then I walked the dog, and it's just kind of heavy mist, rain. It looks worse than it is through the window, so you don't really want to go outside. But there were clouds over all the mountains, all the way down to the base, and it looked as though in the Capilano Valley it was all filled with cloud. So we were hoping to get forest shots with mist, things vanishing off into the mist. That didn't happen. It's nothing like that. Unfortunately, it's just mist which falls off into the far distance, not the close distance. So we parked up at the top by Cleveland Dam, and then we came down this beautiful staircase, windy staircase, which you probably can't see very well right now, but believe me, it's there and it's really nice. And then we didn't find anything on this level, and there's another set of stairs that leads to the bottom of the canyon. So we went there to see if on the bridge across the river we could get any interesting pictures, and really there was nothing there either. So went across the bridge and started to explore the other side, which we haven't really done, and found a couple of nice little vignettes, and that's basically what we ended up with. We're in a hurry because they closed the park gate at 9 and we're parked inside, so we have to be out of here. No real opportunity to look for really good pictures of anything, and I know they're out there, but you gotta get back to the car. So here we are. So tonight we decided to stay a little closer to home. There's lots of places around here we still haven't gone, and this is one place we've been before, but not to take pictures. This is called 30-Foot Pool, and it's just a 5-10 minute drive from our place, and then another 10-minute walk. And it's beautiful. Usually when we've been here before, there've been 20, 30, 40 people. This is a place where people always come during the day, particularly when it's hot, and they swim over in this deep area. We have it pretty much to ourselves this evening, and we've been doing pictures of the rapids and pictures of the forest and that kind of thing. There's one rock in particular over there which is buried in water, which I got a lot of nice pictures of, and I'm hoping that will be my picture for the night. Anyhow, North Vancouver is so beautiful. There's so many places like this that are just close to us, and we just take joy in them every night. Yeah, exactly. Another day, another journey up Mosquito Creek. It was raining all night and almost all day today, so the water is extremely high. It doesn't look like it is right here, but we're in a place where it's not usually flowing, so you can tell how high it is. There's a lot of sediment in it up higher, getting into the ground, and it's just one big chute of white water coming down, so you can't really get any nice detail in it. It's really hard to find a good picture. So what we've been concentrating on is finding side streams like this. And I'm going to say it's whirlpool day because we found a few little whirlpools in various places and we've been taking pictures of those. As you can see, I've got two cameras on. I actually got my one that got dumped in the water back yesterday and it's all working fine. So it's great to have two cameras. I keep my long lens on one and my wide one on the other, and it makes things a lot faster. There's a big whirlpool just a little further upstream, which we got some really nice shots of, low angle shots, and I went and got one which was shooting straight down, trying to get the rest. And then we came down here because it's a little off the main thing and it's a little easier to get pictures of it. But anyhow, 5-minute drive from our place, 5-10 minute walk up here, and it's amazing, it's gorgeous. So we're kind of blessed to have this little spot all to ourselves for the most part. Anyhow, that's it for tonight.
in Stanley Park have been closed for a few months now, so we haven't been able to come here, which we used to do fairly regularly. Today we decided, even though the roads are still closed, we would drive into the city, find a place to park and walk in, which we did. It actually wasn't as hard as we thought it would be. It's a gorgeous day. There's been spectacular clouds. Not finding all that much interesting to shoot, but having a great time doing it. We're just about to head back since our parking's going to run out. And we came across these carpets of green with some rocks on them, so we decided to try and shoot those. When you shoot toward the sun, it looks almost like a billiard table. It's just this sort of luminous green, very interesting texture. Anyhow,
We've come, we've walked halfway around the park, and it's been beautiful. So even if we don't get the greatest pictures, it's all worthwhile. So I love the way this younger tree curves around this one. It's like it's spiraling up. And then the grain of the main tree curves the other way, counter curves around. It's like they're spiraling up and growing into each other. Super cool. Mud, mud, glorious mud. There's nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. So follow me, follow, down to the hollow, and there let us wallow in glorious mud. Day today. We're not too far from home, actually. The path behind me is called the Fade and Powell Trail, and it's the big one that goes across and then joins up with the Trans-Canada Trail. What we did was we parked not too far over there, headed over here, and then headed straight uphill at a path called Executioner. Most of these trails started off as biking trails, but are fuel use now, and Executioner doesn't get that much biking traffic on the bottom part here. We went along with the goal of going along a trail called Dreamweaver until it crosses the big stream Mosquito Creek, which we've done a lot of our photography on. So we did that, and we found a bridge, which we'll probably show a picture of here, which is 30 feet in the air, this wide, and super slippery. I went across it, Michelle didn't, we stopped there and headed back down. So we've just been finding pictures of trees, of stumps, of whatever. The light has been coming in and out, more out now than in. But literally 10 minutes ago it was super sunny, so that's kind of the way it's been. It's been raining a bit off and on, and it will be raining much more later on tonight. But we managed to have a really nice afternoon.